I saw myself inside of a church. And it was like I was watching. I was watching what was going on inside of a church. What the Lord showed me was Satan was walking up and down the aisles in this church. And Satan was not walking in this church as someone who's red with devil horns and a pitchfork. No. Satan was a regular man dressed up in nice church clothes, but he was dressed in black. So I automatically knew it was him. But it's interesting that Satan, what I saw, Satan wasn't walking up and down the aisles saying anything. He didn't have a message to give. He was just walking and he was observing. And this is the convicting part. I saw Satan walking, looking to his left, looking to his right, looking straight ahead at the pulpit. Satan looking to his left, I remember specifically, he looked to his left. I saw a row of women, and they were dressed up in their nice church clothes. The Lord just asked me a question. Is Satan looking at true worshipers, or is he looking at entertainers? Satan looked straight ahead at the pulpit, and the Lord was like, is Satan looking at, referring to the preachers that are up there? He was saying, is the Lord looking at true men and women of valor, or is he looking at men and women who just want to put on a show? We know that churches are full of suits and ties. They're full of skirts and dresses. They're full of casual attire. But behind all that, what's the spirit behind all of that? What will it profit a man for him to gain the world and lose his own soul? Has your why been birthed from your flesh, or has your why been birthed from the Spirit of God? He took me further. He said, how many spirits go to church every Sunday morning? And that is so scary to think about, because the Lord is so intentional behind his words. Spirits with an S on it. If it was truly a church that was really doing what they're supposed to be doing, there would be one spirit in that church, the Holy Spirit. But he asked me, how many spirits are in the pews every week? How many spirits are on these social medias, running these ministry social media accounts? When he asked me how many spirits go to church every week, right? I started thinking about the different spirits: the spirit of jealousy, spirit of envy, anxiety, fear, pride, spirit of perversion, spirit of heaviness. There are so many spirits that exist. What is really the spirit behind your why? Why do you do what you do? Do you go to church for any other reason other than giving God the glory? We really have to ask ourselves this, because what a lot of us have gotten entrapped in, just like the religious leaders in the Bible, we've gotten trapped up in saying the right things at the right time, looking the right way at the right time and at the right place. Traditions, schedules, like this is something I just do. This is something that I just say because I know it's right, it sounds good. And a lot of us have chosen to gain the world and everything the world has to offer. And you may not be that one that wants to have the biggest house and have all of the jewelry and all of the money and all of the nice clothes. That may not be you. You may be that one that wants to have a big name for yourself. You may be that one that wants to have a competition within the Lord's house. You may be that one that you're always comparing your ministry to somebody else's ministry. You may be that one that's in hidden sin in the dark in your bedroom when nobody else is watching. And that's your why. You go to church not to be transformed. You just want to sit and hear the word of the Lord that feels good to you. You don't go to church so that God can get the glory out of your own body.